Hey guys, my name's Logan or Cream Tag, and today behind me I have my 1998 Acura Integra, and accompanied with it a brand new box with my brand new YONAKA Catback exhaust system. So in today's video we're going to be going and we're going to be installing the new exhaust. This car already does have an aftermarket exhaust on it, but it's not a very good one. It doesn't sound very good. So this one will give it a nicer tone, maybe a little bit quieter, and just sound a lot better, as well as giving it a more of a performance output. Alrighty, so let's get right into the unboxing. Alrighty, so just opening up the box, already we've got a YONAKA hat and a t-shirt. Now, this is not a sponsored video. YONAKA, if you want to sponsor me, I'd be all over doing a partnership. However, this is not sponsored. They're just hooking it up, I guess. And they've also got a YONAKA plate cover as well. I might actually toss it on. That's a pretty cool plate cover. Ready? 1 and 2. Alright, I'm just out here. Looks like I have a middle section of pipe here. Alright, so this is what YONAKA calls their quiet exhaust, or their quiet catback system. So this isn't like your typical aftermarket exhaust where it's pretty much just a straight pipe. It's actually got a full-on resonator and a full muffler. It still sounds absolutely amazing, especially at higher RPMs. It gets a lot louder. However, driving it still sounds really good, but it's not super loud, which is exactly what I want, especially since I'm going to be taking this on a road trip all the way south, all the way down to Mexico. I'm in Canada, so it's about a 6,000 kilometer round trip. So having a super loud, super drony exhaust is not exactly ideal, and that's exactly why I bought this exhaust system. Alrighty, so pulling this guy out here, this is our new muffler. It's hard to see, but we'll get everything unboxed and unwrapped so you guys can see it all in its glory. Alrighty, and then this is our beautiful new muffler. Absolutely gorgeous, and I'm very excited to see how this sounds. Alright, so as you can see, everything came wrapped very nicely, and it came in very great shape. Everything looks amazing, and you can tell just by looking at it that's a very high quality exhaust. Alright, so I think what we're going to start by doing is getting this car jacked up and getting the old exhaust removed. Alright, so we've got the car jacked up and we've got 2 jack stands under the car. Let's just get straight into it. We'll start unbolting this thing from the cat all the way back, because this is a catback exhaust system. And yeah, let's just get straight into it. And we're going to set that. Alright, so we got the exhaust completely out, and as you can see, some of the downsides to running a super low car is stuff like this. So that's just a hole there. That's why there's so much like soot on there. This was all damaged. Same with that side. So it's getting a pretty gnarly exhaust leak. This is like shaved down like crazy. And this is all scratched up as well. It's pretty beat up, but the nice thing is that, not today, but we will be raising this car back up in the future. So that won't be a huge problem going forward with this nice brand new exhaust. Alright, so basically now we're just going to do what we just did, but in reverse with all the new stuff. So basically we're going to get the 2 middle kind of pipes put together, and then we'll leave the muffler for the end and we'll put that on last. Alrighty, so now that this guy's all tightened up, we're gonna go ahead and attach this side to the catalytic converter and get it all hooked up. Alright, so we got the front section of the exhaust hooked up, and now we just gotta get the muffler on. This has been a total pain, and it probably looks a lot easier on video than it is. Everything's going pretty smoothly, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't come without busted knuckles and a lot of tears. Alright, so I believe I figured out what the problem is and why I can't seem to get my new muffler in, and it's because the car is slammed. Because it's slammed, there's not as much room for the pipe from the muffler to make it over the lower control arm, and because of that, I can't get it just with the angles and everything and the way it's set up. I can't seem to get it in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the hatch, and I'm actually going to disconnect the suspension so it can drop the tire down a lot more, or drop the whole suspension down more and give me the room I need in order to get the muffler in. Alright, so we dropped the suspension down, and hopefully that should just give us the extra little bit of room that we need in order to get this muffler in. Easy, easy, light work. So yeah, so instead of like taking forever, like I did to figure out what the problem was, if you have an Integra or really any car in general, and you're struggling to get your muffler in, it should be pretty easy like it was after I dropped the suspension. Yeah, drop your suspension down. That should give you more than enough clearance room so that you can get your muffler in without any problems. And then also removing your tire as well is a very quick and easy way to just give yourself a little bit more access room down here. Whew. I'm sweaty, I'm gross, but I got the exhaust on. It's done, it's finished. I got all the insulators and everything. I got everything mounted up off camera because it's pretty straightforward what you have to do. It's just annoying and it takes time. So instead of wasting camera space and making my editing process a lot more difficult, I decided to just do it off camera. But we're done. It's on, and I'll show you right now. So mounted up under here, goes all the way back. I know I need new brake calipers. Moment of truth. Check that out. That looks great. Fitment is perfect on it too. I did previously have to cut out around here, so if yours is super flush like this, you'll need to cut out around here as well, but super easy. Wow, look at that. I think it looks great, and now it's just time to hear it.